Today I am going to show you all how to make a very famous Indian roadside chaat, which is known as Tikki chaat in northern India, and in Mumbai we call it as Ragda Patties. So first, to make our tikkis, our patties, we need boiled potatoes. Here I have 6 to 7 boiled potatoes, and then we need some breadcrumb, or you can also use 2 to 3 tablespoons of corn flour in place of breadcrumbs. But this gives a very nice crunchy texture, so I prefer using breadcrumbs. Then here I have some green lentil sprouts. This is an optional. If you want, you can use it. Otherwise, you can avoid it also. If you don't have, it is not a compulsory ingredient. Then here in dry spices, we need salt, coriander powder, red chili powder, some dry roasted cumin powder, then some chaat masala, and freshly chopped green coriander, and one green chili which is very finely chopped here. And then to make the ragda, we need these white peas. See, now you have two options. Either you can take white chickpeas, or you can also take dried green peas. So any one of the two you can take. Here I have taken white chickpeas, which I had rinsed overnight, and now I have boiled them. Then for the tempering of these chickpeas, we need onions, 2 chopped onions, tomato puree of 2 to 3 tomatoes, then some grated ginger, crushed garlic, and then to plate the chaat, we need mint chutney. This is green pudina chutney, sweet tamarind chutney, imli chutney, and some curd. So now, first we'll start making our patties, tikkis. So here I have taken these boiled potatoes, which we need to mash. Just break them with your hands and mash them. Now to this, I'm going to add salt, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder I'm using, but as per your taste, you can increase or decrease the quantity because I'm going to use some green chilies. Then here, breadcrumbs. Now we'll mix it nicely. Now here, to this I'm going to add some finely chopped green chilies, some coriander powder, and little bit of chaat masala, and little bit of roasted cumin powder. Now we'll mix them nicely, and see, if you want, you can also grate your potatoes. It is not necessary you have to mash them. You can either mash them or you can grate them. We'll take little portion from this potato mixture. You can slightly apply a drop of oil, or you can wet your hands so that it doesn't stick. And now here I'm going to put little bit of sprouts, but this is again optional. So now we just cover it like this and make a round ball and flatten it like this. So here our tikki is ready, and in the same way we are going to make as many tikkis as we need. Dear friends, we need a flat bottomed pan or tawa, and I'm going to put little oil. We are going to shallow fry these tikkis, these patties. So now here, once the pan is hot, then we will reduce the flame to medium, and we will place our tikkis like this. So here now we'll leave them for a few minutes on medium flame so that they get roasted and brown in color from the bottom side. Now we'll just check it after 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame. See here what nice color like this. Now in the same way we'll turn these ones also. See now, by the time our tikkis are being cooked here on medium flame, our patties are getting cooked. In another pan here, I'm going to prepare the tempering for the chickpeas. So here in a pan, I'm going to heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. And we'll add 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic. Grated ginger. And along with this, I'm going to add these onions. And we'll cook these onions till they get a light golden color, till our onions are caramelized. It is going to take approximately 4 to 5 minutes. See here, our onions are done now, and here our tikkis are also, see, on slow flame how nicely they are getting roasted. Slightly I have just pressed them. Now another few minutes and our tikkis are going to be ready. Meanwhile here in these onions I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. See, even while boiling, sometimes some people add salt. So be careful, because your chickpeas, if you've added salt, they're already going to be salty. So it is better to add less salt first, and later on you can taste and add more. Here 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of chaat masala or amchur powder, that is dry mango powder. Any one thing of the two you can use. And now also I'm going to add this tomato puree, and we will cook these onions and tomatoes for 2 to 3 minutes till all the spices are mixed nicely and tomatoes are cooked. So now here our onions and tomato are ready. Now in this I'm going to add these peas and mix them nicely. Now I'm also going to add approximately 2 cups of water, and once the boil comes, I'll cover these and let these cook on medium flame for 10 to 12 minutes so that the gravy thickens up and all the spices are nicely mixed. Now the gravy has started boiling, and I'm going to cover this and let it cook for approximately 10 to 12 minutes. Meanwhile here, see, our tikkis are very nicely, see how nice crispy they are looking, so tempting. So they're almost done. In a minute or two from the bottom side they'll be done, and I'm going to off the gas. See now, after approximately 12-13 minutes, our gravy has reduced and our chanas are ready, and there our tikkis are ready, nice crisp and brown. And now I am going to take out both the things and show you how to plate this ragda patties. So here friends, our chickpeas are ready, and here our aloo patties are ready. Aloo tikki is ready. And now there are 2 ways. Either you can serve like this, you can put all these together on the table, and according to their taste, guests can take the serving. You can take a tikki, put some chanas, and according to their taste they can put chutneys on it. Otherwise, I'll show you how to plate this chaat. Now for this here, now to plate this chaat here, I've taken one plate, and in this I'm going to place 2 tikkis. Now on this I'm going to add some curd, some chickpeas, now on this we are going to put some mint chutney. According to your taste, you can increase or decrease the quantities of these chutneys. If you like more sweet, you can put more of this sweet tamarind paste. If you want little sour and spicy, then you can put more of the mint chutney. So now here our tikki chaat is ready. You can also sprinkle some roasted cumin powder, as it gives a very nice flavor, and then some green coriander. Tikki chaat as it is complete. But if you want Bombay roadside chaat, there is one ingredient that they use, which is save, which is a must for this Bombay Ragda Patties. So here you need to sprinkle a generous quantity of this thin save, and now our chaat is complete. Here friends, our very tempting looking and delicious Ragda Patties is ready. Hope you will all try this recipe at home and enjoy this tikki chaat or Ragda Patties chaat. Thank you friends.